Hi everyone, I'm Barton and I'm really excited to share with you one of the best looks of the fashion season in hair. This season it's all about gorgeous, voluptuous, sexy hair, and I'm going to show you how to create it at home. To achieve it, I'm going to use the hot hair styler. It's a fabulous tool for getting body and bounce in the hair. And for those of you that struggle with a brush and a hairdryer in one go, this is the perfect tool for getting that body and bounce. Firstly, I'm going to start sectioning the hair and I'll explain each step section by section. I'm going to apply a heat protective spray throughout the hair. What a spray will do is protect the hair from the heat, but also gives the hair a very light feeling. So my section that I'm going to take is roughly around the temple area. And I'm just going to comb that hair back to start sectioning the area off. So work with damp hair, that's perfect for the hot hair styler. And then we'll just section off the underneath. I'm going to do that all the way around from one temple to the other. And I'm just going to twist and wrap that around so you've got rid of half the hair. And then I'm going to take my first section inside that section through the side area just above the ear. There are two different ways that you can use the hot hair styler. If you use it vertical, you're going to get more of a cascading effect. If you use it horizontal, you're going to get more root lift. So I'm going to do a mixture of both. On the underneath where I want the hair to cascade, I'm going to use it vertical to the hair and just brushing it back. On the top area, I'm going to work a little bit more horizontally so that I can achieve a little bit more root lift on the top. So just wrapping the hair into the hot hair styler, smooth over, and then just work from the middle end into the ends of the hair. And then gradually, as we get to the tips of the hair, we're going to start creating that beautiful curl and that movement. Hold it on for a couple of seconds, and then take the hair out of the brush. Do it a second time, make sure you've got those ends under. Wrap it up. And then what we're going to do is just wrap that section around, and using a simple pin or a Kirby grip, just pin it to the head while the hair's warm. What that's going to do is set that hair in place. So with the first section complete, I'm now going to do exactly the same thing on the section behind. And we're going to continue doing that all the way to the center, and then what we'll do is we'll start on the side at this side and move all the way to the center. So that's the underneath of the blow drying done using the hot hair styler. It really is that simple. At home, that's going to take you about 5 minutes. What we need to do now is release the top section of the hair. What I'm going to do on the top is work the sections coming back off the head to give that root lift. So let's separate that section of hair. Let's tie that section out of the way so that's gone. And then we've got this section of hair to work with. Just keep moving the hair backwards and forwards in different directions. And then finally, as the hair starts to dry, target the ends. With all the sections now complete, the final thing to do is spritz the hair with a little hairspray. Spray a little bit at the roots as well as on top of the top surface. And then what we're going to do is just start by taking the sections out from the clips that you secured earlier. One more little spritz of hairspray. Use a dry aerosol hairspray rather than a wet hairspray, and this will give us the body and bounce. And then starting at the front, just give your hair a little bit of a shake, and using your fingers and your hands is just going to give you that lovely tussled effect. And you see straight away how beautiful, full and voluminous it is. It is one of the key looks of the season.